cloning. So today we'll be learning about how to create clones in Scratch. Does anybody know what a clone is in real life? We've seen them in movies and games before. Some are very popular examples of clones are in movies and TV shows are Star Wars, Avatar, the movie. So these are examples of clones having multiple copies of the same person. So we'll be using this cloning features to turn one sprite into many sprites. We'll do this by cloning that one sprite we chose as the ball. So here's a hint. When the green flag is clicked, we will hide the original ball. Then we will add a forever loop. Inside this loop, we will wait 5 seconds and then create a clone of the ball itself. So let's add the following code to your ball sprite. So let's make sure we navigate out of our Pico walking or your character walking and make sure we're in the ball sprite, that everything we code now is here in the ball. That way all the actions happen here. And let's trigger our event when the flag is clicked. That way we can hide the original ball and then forever create clones of myself every 5 seconds. So let's hide the original ball in the looks section. And then let's go to control. That way we can consistently forever make clones of ourselves. So let's also create clones of myself, which is the ball. And let's do that every 5 seconds. So let's add in a wait block. That way it waits every 5 seconds to make a clone. Now if you were to click the flag, you'll notice that the ball is gone. And you're not seeing any actual new programming code working. But that is because our original sprite is now hiding. So let's make our clone move. So we need to make our clone move from the end of the course towards our character. So let's trust these numbers out. So when we start as a clone, we will go to the top of the screen and then show. So let's try that. So now that we created clones, we have to start the new trigger as when we start as a clone. That way we can go to a coordinate. Let's go to the coordinates 160 and 160 for both X and Y. And then now we can show our ball. And let's try that. Let's click the flag. And nothing happens of the right now. And that's probably because the ball is way too up in the sky. Oh, there it is. And let's begin by dropping it down, rolling it, and then we'll add in the actions to make it roll further. So now that we started as a clone, you should be able to show it. And let's go by continuing the rest of the code by making it move. Let's repeat an action 22 times and then change Y by. So let's go into control to repeat an action 22 times. So 22 pixels down, and that's going to be changing the Y axis. That way we can drop the ball down. And let's try that. You'll notice that the ball drops down. Right, here we'll try it again. Wait for the ball to come in every 5 seconds, and then it will drop down. Let's repeat a new action. That way we can roll it to the left. So this action requires 170 pixels. And we will change Y by -4 again to go to the left. So again, we are repeating 170. So repeat 170. And instead we're rolling on the X. So let's change X by. Let's do a negative number, -2. That way it rolls to the left. And let's continue our actions. Let's repeat 30. That way it drops down. Let's drop down the Y axis now. So let's change Y by -4. And then this will cause the ball to drop down, roll across the 3rd floor, and then it will drop down to the 2nd floor. So repeating a certain amount of pixels will get you to the spot you want it. Feel free to try out to get your ball to the bottom of the first floor.